Hi everyone, my name is Kevin and welcome to Exploration Theme Parks, and it's that time of year again where I go through my top 50 ranked roller coasters. So, let's get to it. It can be a difficult task to rank roller coasters. Of course, it's all personal opinion and personal preference, but it also depends on when you ride the coaster. In the morning, at night, what row you sat in, what the weather was, how many times you went on it. There's so many variables that can influence where a roller coaster sits in your rankings. Also, there is personal bias that comes into play, and I'll make a few references to that as I go through my rankings. So without further ado, let's just jump into the rankings. In this video, I will cover numbers 35 through 21 of my top 50 ranked roller coasters. Coming in at number 35 and previously was number 25 is Magnum XL 200 at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio. Manufactured by Aerodynamics in 1989 and designated as the first hypercoaster, it has a track length of 5,106 feet, height of 205 feet, drop of 195 feet, top speed of 72 miles per hour. This coaster offers exceptional airtime. Yes, it can be a little rough on your thighs at times, but if you look past that, this coaster is elite. Every time I ride it, I like it more and more, and the only reason that it's dropped in the rankings is the addition of new coasters to the list. Coming in at number 34 and previously number 23 is Accelerator at Knott's Berry Farm in Buena Park, California. Manufactured by Intamin in 2002 and was the first Intamin accelerator coaster, it has a track length of 2,202 feet, height of 205 feet, and top speed of 82 miles per hour. It has a hydraulic launch out of the station that launches you from 0 to 82 miles per hour in 2.3 seconds. And really, it's the hydraulic launch out of the station that puts Accelerator so high in my rankings. The launch is so forceful, it pushes you straight back into your seat, and the top hat does offer some nice airtime, especially in the back row. The rest of the layout is kind of meandering. It could have used the airtime hill, but really it's that launch that is the focal point of this coaster. Coming in at numbers 33 and 32 and new to the list is Lightning Racer at hersheypark in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Manufactured by GCI or Great Coasters International in 2000, this coaster offers two separate distinct tracks, the Thunder side and the Lightning side. Each track has a length of 3,393 feet, height of 91.6 feet, drop of 90 feet, and each has a duration of 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I was pleasantly surprised with these coasters. They were much smoother than I expected, and they offered great airtime and laterals, and I absolutely love the dueling aspect of these coasters. It just works so well. The layout is awesome. There's sections where you're literally racing the other coaster, and then there's sections where you're literally coming at each other. It's just awesome. Coming in at number 31 and another new addition to the list is Storm Runner at Hershey Park in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Storm Runner was built in 2004 and is another Intamin accelerator coaster with a hydraulic launch. It has a track length of 2,600 feet, height of 150 feet, drop of 180 feet, and top speed of 75 miles per hour with 3 inversions. The launch on Storm Runner isn't as forceful as the launch on Accelerator, but the track layout definitely makes up for it. Don't get me wrong, the hydraulic launch from 0 to 72 miles per hour in 2 seconds is still awesome, but it's the layout that's longer than your typical accelerator coaster. That includes a 150-foot tall top hat, 135-foot tall Cobra Loop, a Heartline roll, and a flying snake dive. Storm Runner is just a great overall roller coaster. And just breaking the top 30 and new to the list is King Da at Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson, New Jersey. So I went to Six Flags Great Adventure for my first time this year, and I knew it was possible that I might not get a ride on Kingda Ka because I knew it faced a lot of downtime. The day I was there, it didn't open up until noon and it was only open for an hour, but I was fortunate enough to get 3 rides on Kingda Ka, one in the front row, one in the middle, and one in the back. And as we all now know, Kingda Ka will never open again and the park plans to remove it. First opened in 2005, it's another intamin accelerator coaster with a hydraulic launch that launches you from 0 to 128 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds. It featured a track length of 3,118 feet with a top height of 456 feet and a drop of 418 feet. I'm so thankful that I got to ride Kingda Ka before it closed down. This is one of the few coasters that had butterflies in my stomach going into riding it for the first time. It's definitely not the smoothest of the exhilarator coasters, but man is it the most intense. It would have been nice not to have the over-the-shoulder restraints and just have a lap bar, but I understand due to the intensity of the ride, that launch is just absolutely insane. Your face is just getting pushed back behind you by the wind and the sheer forces. And the top hat is just so cool. Coming in at number 29 and previously number 22 is Millennium Force at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio. Millennium Force is an intimate giga coaster built in 2000 with a track length of 6,595 feet, height of 310 feet with a drop of 300 feet, and top speed of 93 miles per hour. If you can accept the fact that Millennium Force was built for speed and not airtime, this is an elite roller coaster. It provides great forces and keeps its speed throughout the entire layout. It has some awesome overbank turns and tunnels as well. It also provides amazing views of Lake Erie. Coming in at number 28 and new to the list is Phantom's Revenge at Kennywood in West Mifflin, Pennsylvania. Originally manufactured by Aerodynamics in 1991, it was later modified in 2000 by Morgan. It offers a track length of 3,200 feet, a height of 160 feet, but a drop of 228 feet into the ravine, and top speed of 85 miles per hour. The first drop gets the coaster going, but it's that 228-foot drop into the ravine that puts this coaster on the map. It also offers amazing airtime, and I think this coaster might be further up on my list if I didn't ride it on a cold day. Coming in at number 27 and previously number 21 is Gold Striker at California's Great America in Santa Clara, California. Built in 2013 by Great Coasters International, it offers a track length of 3,197 feet, height of 108.2 feet, and top speed of 53.7 miles per hour. Gold Striker has a relentless layout that offers amazing airtime and non-stop laterals. It tosses you in and out of your seat, my favorite coaster at the park. At number 26 and previously number 20 is SheiKra at Busch Gardens in Tampa, Florida. SheiKra is my favorite B&M dive coaster built in 2005 with a track length of 3,188 feet, a height of 200 feet, top speed of 70 miles per hour and one inversion. The first drop is epic, and I absolutely love the 145-foot tall Immelman. It has an awesome tunnel, and the splash effect near the end of the ride is the icing on the cake. It offers a smooth ride experience, and I think the pacing on this coaster is perfect. Just making the top 25 and previously number 17 is Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure at Universal's Islands of Adventure in Orlando, Florida. It's an intimate multi-LSM launch family coaster built in 2019 with a track length of 5,053 feet, height of 65 feet, and speed of 50 miles per hour. It's definitely not the most intense roller coaster out there, but it definitely offers a complete package. It has an LSM launch and multiple LSM boosts with a vertical rollback, backward section, and even a drop track. It has onboard audio, and of course the theming is spectacular. It's just an overall great roller coaster that left me smiling the entire ride. Coming in at number 24 and new to the list is Fahrenheit at hersheypark in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Fahrenheit is an intimate vertical lift coaster built in 2008 with a track length of 2,700 feet, height of 121 feet, speed of 58 miles per hour, 6 inversions, and a 97-degree vertical angle on the first drop. Fahrenheit surprised me of how much I really enjoyed it, and I think it's an underrated roller coaster. The first drop throws you out of your seat, the Norwegian loop is epic, and so is the cobra roll and the double corkscrew. The pacing and timing of the inversions on the coaster are great, and it's just a great overall roller coaster. At number 23 and previously number 19 is Mystic Timbers at Kings Island in Mason, Ohio. Manufactured by Great Coasters International in 2017, it features an out-and-back layout with a track length of 3,265 feet, height of 109.2 feet, and top speed of 53 miles per hour. It definitely doesn't have the craziest first drop, but that layout is just relentless. It has so many laterals, so much airtime. It's so low to the ground that it feels like you're going much faster than 53 miles per hour, and it doesn't let up the entire layout. And it also has that special ending at the very end in the shed. Coming in at number 22 and previously number 18 is Thunderhead at Dollywood in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Another GCI coaster built in 2004, it offers a track length of 3,230 feet, height of 100.4 feet, a drop of 100 feet, and top speed of 53.7 miles per hour. This is one coaster that just kept getting better as the day went on. It's had a lot of retrack work, and it definitely shows because it offers a smooth ride experience while also providing so much airtime and laterals. The layout is just relentless. And of course, I love a good station fly-through. And at number 21 and previously number 16 is Orion at Kings Island in Mason, Ohio. Orion was built in 2020 by B&M and is considered a hypercoaster with a track length of 5,321 feet, a height of 287 feet but with a drop of 300 feet, and top speed of 91 miles per hour. Orion for me definitely got better as the day went on. It offers great positive G-forces and really good floater airtime. To recap, at number 35 is Magnum XL200 at Cedar Point, number 34 Accelerator at Knott's Berry Farm, number 33 and 32 Lightning Racer at hersheypark, number 31 Storm Runner at hersheypark, number 30 King Dakar at Six Flags Great Adventure Rest in Peace, number 29 Millennium Force at Cedar Point, number 28 Phantom's Revenge at Kennywood, 27 Gold Striker at California's Great America, number 26 SheiKra at Busch Gardens Tampa, number 25 Hagrid's at Universal's Islands of Adventure, 24 Fahrenheit at hersheypark, number 23 Mystic Timbers at Kings Island, 22 Thunderhead at Dollywood, and number 21 Orion at Kings Island. So that's going to do it for the second video of my top 50 ranked roller coasters, numbers 35 through 21. Stay tuned for the final video where I go through my top 20 ranked roller coasters. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for upcoming videos. And remember, never stop exploring theme parks.